Yeah, this world of Tokusatsu and Power Rangers at that is really starting to get weirder and weirder. Power Rangers ended with Cosmic Fury. Now Gojuger ended the entire Super Sentai as a whole. And now we're getting some crazy news from Boom Studios. And shout out to the person who sent me this on Twitter. Boom Studios' Power Ranger comic saga will come to an end after 9 years, interrupted at the behest of the company owner Penguin Random House. The new owner of Power Rangers, or the new Power Rangers Prime installment, is currently being released. So this will be the publisher's final work, meaning that this is their pretty much ending is run after Power Rangers Prime. And honestly, I didn't really care for Power Rangers Prime besides the first issue of how it reintroduces Lauren, the former Red Samurai Ranger, to now being the leader of the Power Rangers, you know. And I felt that her arc in the comics was done so much better of how she was in the TV show. And to be honest with you, I really do feel like, whatever they decide to do next with Power Rangers, and hopefully it'll probably be something different, because I know a lot of people are sick of Mighty Morphin, but I'm not. I mean, it's what really sells money. But I think I'm beginning to realize that even if you do something different, I don't think people are gonna care enough for it, So, in my honest opinion, I really do think that they should just focus on other Power Rangers and just be creative. Or you could just make a comic book out of this Power Rangers reboot from Disney Plus. Make a new original story out of it. Maybe that could work. But to be honest with you, sometimes I feel like, to me, this year has been nothing but rough, as far as like things ending on a good note, on a sad note, like how Gojuger ended the entire Super Sentai franchise because of what happened behind the scenes. Maybe that's the reason, I'm not sure, but it's a sad way to go out. Power Rangers ended with Cosmic Fury, 30 years of continuity, and now Boom Studios is ending its 9-year run in the comics industry. So issue 16 will be their final issue to end all of this, and yet you still got some comics from Power Rangers X Ninja Turtles crossover. I don't know when the 4th issue is going to come out. I think they probably got more, I'm not sure, but it's said to be really, really dark. And you also have the Mighty Morphin Dinosaur project. So that comic or manga is going to probably end up being released sometime in the future. So you still got a couple of Power Rangers books to be published before they decided to just do something different. Whether it's going to be Mighty Morphin again, or is it going to be a different team? Who knows? But this has been one of the weirdest years in 2025 because of what's been going on with the Tokusatsu, the comics, the shows, the films, and whatnot. Mind you, the reboot is going to be going in production in 2026, and it's going to come out probably later that year. Also, it depends on how all of this is going to be occurred. If it does well, then they'll pick up maybe like season 2 or season 3, but keep the spirit of Power Rangers alive, the spirit of Tokusatsu and Sentai alive altogether. Super Sentai is ending. I even saw one of the stupidest posts on Twitter saying, well, I think it was a thumbnail of Super Sentai auction. Like they're selling Sentai items like the costumes, the mechs, the weapons, the morphers. It's like you claim that you're not going to mislead people, but somehow I kind of feel like you are, because you try to make people sadder even more. Like, I know people, when I see stuff like that, like, bro, I don't believe nothing you say. Unless Toei is really going to sell off his property, like how Hasbro did with Power Rangers, then it truly is the end of an era. Not unless they come back with a new TV show or a new thing or a new season, depending on how they feel. If